Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
Alright guys, welcome back to FL2K Day 2. We got qualifiers 2 and 3 today. As you know, yesterday we had a great lick of runs for Q1. I mean, 860 here. Leroy went a 688, but potentially has an engine issue. Lumberjack with a 1016, and then the Ranger has not ran yet. And Jackson made a great lick in the no time class, but we don't know his times because it's no time. Now, the only issue is last night we ended off with Leroy smoking out the right bank, but running perfect. We don't know what the heck is going on. Zach stayed here, pulled all the plugs, did a compression test, and Zach, it was perfect, right?
It was perfect. Literally identical all the way across that bank. I even checked the other side and it matched that.
But the weird thing is we had oil on a plug.
Look at Lumberjack. I mean, you can see
He's down in.
he took some oil. He's covered in it.
Oh, that blasted out Leroy.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Jeez.
So, car runs perfect. Zach changed out the plugs, let it run for a few minutes, and it stopped smoking. Or not as bad.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't as bad. I'm definitely curious after sitting all night.
Yeah. I mean, a couple things that could have happened, right? Oil could have pushed past the rings right when I shut it off. Odds are if that happened, we would see it in the compression test. And it would probably be permanently hurt. Now, the turbo could have also shot some oil out of it.
But I did tap that, and it, you know, that's when I got it running long enough to go away.
Yeah.
And then I put it back on and ran it, and it never came back.
So yeah, we took the oil feed off, smoke went away, put the oil feed back on, smoke stayed away.
Yeah.
It's
But
very
that wouldn't
confusing.
explain the oil on the plug.
I'd love to do a leak down, but
Well-
we don't have an air compressor. Do a leak down, but
Well-
we don't have an air compressor.
The oil on the plug, though, keep in mind, it was the front cylinder, closest one to the turbo. Sometimes pushing and pulling, letting off at the end, air can move in weird ways and you can get oil down in the cylinder. So you can't totally rule it out. But we're going to fire it up right now and two-step check it, put some load on it. That should be enough to tell us if it's screwed up or not.
So go or blow is what you're saying.
That might be
I mean, we have a spare engine. I don't want to kill this one, that's for sure. I mean, it runs good. It would be...
The problem is, if we use our spare right now, we may not be able to even get it in time for World Cup when we really want it. You know?
I think that there's absolutely no doubt I
Big
can
power
get this
Pete
engine
can do
gone through before World Cup. So it'd be better to not blow this one up and then have our spare.
Yep.
Ready?
Fires up perfectly.
That run's a little too good to be blown up.
Yeah, no kidding. And it's not smoking. I'll be honest, last night was a scary situation.
A ton of smoke.
A ton of smoke. That goes to show how much oil was actually in there to smoke for that long.
Hang on, we got an unfair advantage. Look in that pipe. Let me wipe it out. Yeah, look at all the oil up there.
Always check your two-step, boys.
I revved it, but it never got it to open the
Yeah.
wastegate, so that, just ignore that. Ignore that. We're always looking at that pipe. Does that sound good to you?
She styled. And then the smoke coming out of this gate kind of shows that it's a residual oil.
Yeah, I never loaded it up last night.
Oh, yeah,
like
of course,
that,
yeah.
So it never would have opened the gate. That's where that came from.
So on those big port heads like that, the valve will go into the intake port. So when one of them came out, it pressurized oil into the port.
There's a hole in the port.
The bolt hole goes all the way into the port. Oh.
It goes all the way into the intake
Oh,
port.
shoot,
Dang,
brother.
dude.
That explains it.
That explains it.
So that bolt must have just wiggled its way out from sitting
Yeah, and then
and
there's
vibrating.
probably there's pressure in the motor, and it just blows it into the intake. When you let out, it just sucks it in
No
there.
way.
Beautiful, brother. That works.
Pete, you're a freaking genius.
I feel a lot better now. Turn it up.
Yeah.
All
turn up the 60 a little bit, yeah.
I mean, I would turn up the 16 330 a bunch, see what we can get done.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks, Pete. See ya.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Whoa, Danger Ranger. Let's get a clean rip on through there. See where we can put this Ranger. Nice. 900 at 147. Clean rip. Now we gotta see where the rest of the guys are and see what class he ends up in.
Buddy,
Dude,
that's normally a 940 tune-up.
she's dialed.
I changed the trans fluid to a heavier, I went to high guard trans fluid instead of deck 6 like it's been to tighten up the converter a little bit.
It works.
Bro, just want a 128 60 foot. This is like a 145 60 foot tune normally.
Some shock settings I did.
Yeah,
for you.
570.
TBM, she rolls now
Oh,
too.
yeah.
570 to the 8th?
All right, brother, I turned it up a little bit, but it is hotter. But it's not a ton hotter, so it's hard to say what it's gonna do.
Hit or miss.
All right.
Have, you don't know if you're going to do it during the day, so we kind of need this data too.
I think it's got to go a little quicker, so we'll just see what it does. I kind of changed the way the boost controller set up for this to make it a little more precise, so
Okay.
let it rip, dude.
All right.
You got this. Here we go, folks. Lumberjack Zach. Here in the jack.
Imagine buying that thing brand new. You're getting all the money. Dang, Lumberjack.
I mean, shoot,
That's
son.
dialed.
Lumberjack Zach in the 10-0s in the 10-0 index.
Freaking Cleeter was on that tune-up. Insane. Yeah, I really messed up the tree on that one, taking my foot out of it and getting back in. I went a 260 reaction time on that one instead of a 255.
Oh, brake dragging. Pull it up, Lumberjack Zach. Come on now. Brother, we're out here. We're out here in the 10-0s.
That tune-up,
Let's
dude.
go. Come
That
on.
was you right there.
Yeah.
1005.
Great job, dude. Your stage and all that look good, man.
Did mess up. I went in a little too soon on the throttle, came out, so my reaction time.
That's all right. Oh, yeah. Well, hey, it's about the same as last night on
Yeah, it was
reaction
a
time.
55 last night. So if I can fix that,
Yeah.
I have to. They'll eat me alive. If I
Also, you were a little short on the amount of time you're on the two-step. It'll build a little more boost. It probably would knock a couple more hundredths off.
don't. Yeah, I should have went in early. I was just like, I don't want to be on it too long. He
Yeah.
wasn't in yet. I was like, damn it.
I bet that
out.
tune tonight in the better air will be like 10.00.
Yeah.
It's going to be
You
perfect.
can definitely feel the crosswind up top, dude. But I'm
Get some
used
air
to it
under
now,
it, yeah.
dude. Like, I let go of the wheel.
That's
Like,
money,
it's good.
dude.
This
It's
thing's
not bad, right?
No, it's not. It's awesome. You just gotta get used to
Perfect
it.
car for the 10.0 class.
This is the perfect car in general.
That's what I keep telling
Everybody
everybody.
needs to take 10 grand and build them something like
A little
that.
junker.
Self-tappers, duct tape, you name it.
Yep.
Just have fun.
All right, brother. Good job. I'm going to go watch Squirrel. I don't know if you've heard, but George has been calling himself the Flying Squirrel ever since he started driving Ruby.
I heard that. I
Yeah.
saw it go around
Been
the
going
track.
around the track, yeah. I don't know if you guys have heard it. Have you heard George's been calling himself the Flying Squirrel ever since he got behind the wheel of Ruby?
It's appropriate.
You heard that, though?
If he does an 850 with a 0, I think he earned it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. All right, got the Mustang stage, and we're looking for an 850. Of that. Sat on the brake too long. Yeah, but Ruby. Oh well, there's some bare concrete right there. Yeah, Ruby just took it all up.
What? Ruby's spinning?
Yeah.
She is not turned up at all.
No. Well, he went in first and just sat there. Like a bird is probably screaming.
Yeah, but she's so turned down. You think you'd take it?
That was interesting.
That's what I was saying. That's very weird out of Ruby. All right. That sucks.
Well,
Dang it, dude.
You just probably tell them, shut up, you're gonna like it. All right, James.
What do you think that's about?
it's fun.
Yeah.
I don't know if maybe the converter just got hot from the 2 burnouts and then being on the brake that long.
Yeah. Tightened up.
But the track definitely was also a little marginal right there because of all the Hondas that went before
I was
it.
in the groove good, right?
Yeah, you just gotta maybe next time just move over.
Nice fast. That is gonna be
Oh, back for the best part. Stick shift racing, baby. Leroy, the champ. We thought he was hurt, but he's perfectly fine. How you feeling, bud?
Feeling good. I love another 688 in the heat of day.
That'd be
It's
awesome.
way hotter than last night. If we can just repeat that, no one else will be able to, I don't think. So
If you do that right now, they're going to be shaking on their shifters.
shaking in their boots.
Oh, boy. She ain't hurt. She's better than ever, baby. Leroy the Savage. All right, Leroy. Time to get down with it. Okay, well, he got out of it early. Not sure if he meant to do that or not. Let's go see.
Huh, wonder what happened. Dude, really strong 330. I mean, the good news is that's all we needed to know is that it'll take that tune-up in the daylight. But it shutting off has me a little worried. I don't like that. Leroy made that decision for himself for some reason. It could have been a safety of some sort, you know, oil pressure, something like that. So we'll check it out and we'll fix it and go from there. That's it, brother.
Dude.
Put it in third and it shut off.
Oh, really?
Like a safety or something.
Okay.
But dude, to the 60 and 330 for a daylight
It was
pass
looking
was like,
so good,
wow.
dude. You were looking better than everybody.
Yeah, it just shut down. So I think we did have the best run to the 330, but we didn't make a full run. So we'll still be sitting number 2 qualifier. No one's ran faster than us.
No, you're
last
locked.
night. The Supra that did run faster than us, he didn't have a good run. So
Good data. We got the front half like we wanted.
I mean, honestly, that's really what matters because Leroy doesn't have issues past second gear, and I made it to third.
Yeah, so we're sitting pretty good.
Oh yeah, all right, we did get the 330 cone, so that's great data to have. 113.60 foot, 305 to the 330. It rolled to a 497. So we matched our 60 foot and 330 we did last night in the dark during the day. And I know you guys know how hard that can be sometimes. Really happy with that. You know what that means? That means it can take more at night. No, it's good. It's all
Find
good.
something?
You know, hit the boost safety. I shifted into third. Pete soon said, hold the wheel, brother. 50 pounds of boost.
Oh my God.
Damn, Pete. What the heck?
What the hell you thinking?
What the hell? What the hell, Pete?
You have told us before you made an adjustment like
Hey,
that.
it's just a number, right?
It's just a number, but it's a high number. All right.
What safety it hit?
50 pounds of boost.
Oh, just turn it off.
Just turn safety off. That's the problem. We don't need that. We don't need that kind of negativity.
You still run
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
We're far past that.
50 pounds.
That's a good one.
Yeah, like third gear has always had this vicious boost spike in this car. We can't get it under control, and it just, this time it was high enough that it just swung up and tapped it. And the boost safety is here set at, yep, exactly 50. So there you have it, folks.
Gotta adjust that.
50 pounds of boost.
Well, it held it, and we know it.
Now we know.
So now we can
go higher.
Exactly.
What was the 60 on that one?
It matched last night's slip and the cool air and everything. So that's pretty. That's I'm
great.
so happy about that.
I mean, tonight, shoot, boy,
leave that
forget
to the
about
minute.
it.
Shoot.
All right, here comes Jack Stan pulling up to the burnout box. No time class. Got a lumberjack up. He loves driving this lazy boy down the track. This guy is in love with this thing. Get on that line, son. Oh! 991. He was on the trans brake so long, I bet it built a lot of boost. It's not the most perfect trans brake system. I bet he gained all that in the 60 foot. Dang, dude, lumberjack's too fast, son. I gotta, you know what? I'll build a timing table to keep the boost down. That's a huge deal to me. Freaking 140, man, it felt good. Wow. Just gotta slow it up just a little bit. 138 mile an hour on that one. I think we got a tune for between this for sure. What the hell? Nah, now that I know there's something wrong.
I mean, we could take a bunch of clicks out of front.
It's just a 135 60 foot.
Yeah.
The only weird thing is there's some sort of electrical gremlin going on right now. All the data logs were corrupt. So I wonder if it's making more boost than we know. It's misbehaving.
So you're not even getting a data log.
I didn't get a data log last run. It had like
probably not looking at the screen.
It had like 400 data logs in there, and they're all corrupt.
Oh, right. Yeah,
So that,
something's up.
so if that issue is causing it to have more power and not, pulling timing like it should.
Because I mean, it sounds pretty sporty on the chip. Like it doesn't sound faint. Like it sounds.
Yeah, it always does that. All right, now I feel like there's definitely something wrong.
Something's wrong.
Hopefully we got a data log, dude.
Yeah, Ruby don't do that.
Ruby does not do that. That's very weird. 991.
Yeah.
I can tell you why that happened.
Because I was on the brake.
It built more boost, but I'm gonna fix that.
I literally know I shouldn't be at the point where I can realize I'm faster, but at the 8th I was like, this feels really
Yeah, it's a good run though.
I literally started just pumping big track on.
Dude, you did a little out of there.
That thing's freaking awesome.
I know. Well, we gotta get Ruby fixed.
I don't get that. It
Yeah.
never spins.
It's got some gremlin going on right now. Literally made 7.8 pounds of boost. That's like nothing for Ruby.
Nothing.
she should just drive on away. It's the same as making on the first run. I don't understand why it would spin twice.
It was right.
Yeah, everything was right. I mean, we've never even touched Ruby's suspension in our whole lives. So
Ruby just doesn't spin.
I know. We don't have this issue.
All right, what'd you do with Ruby, dude?
All right. Ruby never spins. 7 pounds of boost, by the way.
Yeah, that car never spins.
I know. So just because it's being weird, I pulled like 2.5 degrees of timing on the starting line. I mean, it's guaranteed to hook and go. I pulled that over a second, and then I added a little bit of power on the big end. So I ran the numbers. It should run an 8502.
Oh.
Is that close enough?
Yeah, but what numbers did you run?
No, I just have them in my head. It's the head tuner, Ruby, and Lumberjack. You know, I just know these things.
Makes sense.
And then I'm about to pull up Lumberjack's log, which I know we're going to see just a constant boost rise on the trans brake. And that's why I got Nate here to help me fix that. Okay, yeah, see this purple line? See, the whole time he was sitting there, it's making more and more and more boost. And then at 60 footed harder, thus 991. All right, guys. Nate and me a little bit. I was here. Just built this little table. So now if it makes over 3 pounds, it's just gonna go right back down to 3. It's got a little wall.
Should stop.
Let's test it, Zach. Let's see what we got.
I was thinking it. Whatever you do, don't let go of the button.
Oh, God. You went off the button. What a ding dong. Park it, bud. No, you don't worry about it, dude. You gotta take a break. This guy, dude.
That's the second time this week I almost got took out by a trans brake.
Really?
All right, here comes Ty. Ty went a 9 flat. I think he's looking for something like an 8. All right, Ty. $891. Ty's new PB at 148.
Well, I think that's exactly what he wanted.
That's his new PB too.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah,
That's
so
a new PB.
he's gonna be fired up.
We went 899 one time, not just 891.
Yep.
New PB.
That'll freaking work. Hopefully that keeps him right in the top of his section.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah, it should
880
be
breakout
good.
right now.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Sheesh. 126, 60 foot. Friggin' 564 to the 8th. And we're not even leaning on it yet. 891 at 148. Dude, I wish I'm so stupid for not trying trans fluid years ago. This thing is better in every physical possible way with a trans fluid swap. That and the 9-inch, the TBM's, like, I don't feel like I'm in a death trap anymore, and it's doing what it should, and it's just like, I just tickled the tune-up. Like, I can't wait to pull the data log. I don't know how much more boost it made, but we can hit the lead so much harder. It's like not even trying to get out of the hole.
So far today, everything's been good except for Ruby and the 240 spun, right?
Yeah, well, it shook the tire real bad. I won't break nothing. Crash with 240 stuff.
240 stuff. We got one more run with Leroy and the 240, and that's it.
All right, boys, we're in the stick shift class. Leroy coming up. It's about to be a good one. It should go fast, fast, fast. 681 at 212, baby. That is what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, brother, on a pair of shoes down there.
PB, brother.
Baby style every time. Every time.
That's a 60 foot from earlier, about 113.5, and then a 448 to the 8th. So I picked it all up to the middle.
Nice.
Solid.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, baby! That felt immaculate, brother. Little spin on the 1-2 shift, but that motor is making some power. Woo! Woo!
Look at this guy.
Look at him smiling.
Look at this tall fella.
Talk to me.
681.
Oh, PB.
Personal best, baby. Let's go, Leroy.
Yeah, Leroy's dialed,
What's
dude.
the mile an hour? 214?
212.9, I think.
I don't know. It's so hard to see that.
Woo! Personal best
Yeah,
for
she was
Leroy.
ripping,
Bro,
dude.
put
It
me
was
in
so
the
clean.
70s, Pete. Come on.
Do it, right?
681, new fastest pass ever for Leroy the Savage.
It was so clean,
Still good,
bro.
dude.
So
it's all dialed in.
nice.
It actually spun a little bit on the 1-2 shift.
Oh, really?
So we dial in the trash control on that a little bit. That's half 10.
That's a good curve.
Put you in the 70s, bro.
Yeah,
Good.
big
Hey,
time.
some great runs. And, hey,
Great run.
no spinning either. I mean, we had our one hiccup, but that was just because of the boost safety.
There's only one guy here, I think, right now. Do you see what he just went?
667 from the Supra.
Yeah, he was cooking.
Damn. Okay,
Hey, I love to see it. Good competition.
That's
Stick
it.
shift, that's
dude.
what
A
it's
bunch
about,
of 6
dude.
second cars out here, but we're the second fastest 6 second car. So that's not a bad spot to be. Not as good as one, but
But
still
you're a
fired
Corvette,
up.
though, and a bald eagle.
It's
so.
a bald eagle. How do you
I
beat
mean,
it?
exactly.
300 to the 330. That's where Pete added the boost, is getting us through the 330. 448 at 166. That's our first ever 4.4 second eighth mile. 681 at 212.6. Let's freaking go, guys. So Pete actually bumped the boost down. 49 was peak on that. Well, that's a lot of boost. 49 in third gear, and then out in fourth gear, around about 43. This is where I spun on the 1-2 shift. But boys, we're looking good up PB, okay? Let's go see what Jack Sand runs.
Really left
Three
her up
pedals,
there.
3 pedals all the way up. All right, guys, it's been a great day racing. Actually, not 50-50 because we struggled a little bit with Ruby. You know, that was not a good day for Ruby. Jack Stand, an okay day. Lumberjack, pretty good. Ranger, pretty good. Leroy, phenomenal. So, a little bit all over the place for the fleet, but we're having a blast out here. Thank you guys for tuning in and supporting this FL2K qualifier 2 and 3. Thanks for watching New for Dale Bull freaking. See you later.